thank you to all of you. Thank you, of course, for being here today, but thank you even more for all the work you do every day. If you're in this auditorium, it's because in one way or another, you work to help people with autism have better lives. We want to bring state-of-the-art autism training to our community to help you do the important work that you do.
The reason it's important to participate in workshops like this is because our profession is always changing, and so are the students that we're servicing, and we need to continue to learn new techniques.
As professionals, we need to always expand what we need to learn to help our students in the classroom, and we need to be able to see different points of view to help, especially with managing behaviors and enabling our students to be as successful as possible.
It's important to participate in workshops like this because speech pathologists do work with a lot of individuals with autism, so it's really important that we have some of the up-to-date skills and strategies for that.
As students, we need to get as much knowledge as we can before stepping into the field of speech pathology, and this is something that we're going to be using for the rest of our lives. And even if we're in schools or not in a medical field, we're going to be able to use all the strategies that we learned here today and better our fields in the future.
That is what I'm most excited about, is learning new techniques that I can immediately initiate in my everyday interventions with my students.
I work with a very special group of students that are really severely impacted by autism, and what I like about this workshop is that it's going to allow me to look at all the different perspectives of behavior from a pivotal perspective, and I'll be able to see what I can do to help with the environment, what I can do to help with strategies to help them in the classroom, and so looking at it from all angles will be really beneficial for my students.
The most thing that surprised me today is how many people there are. There's a big crowd, and just everyone seems to be interested in this, so it's just exciting to see, you know.
It's great to interact with other peers and people who have been in the field longer than we have and really hear what they have to say, as well as learn from people who are my age and kind of discuss everything we've learned.
I learned more than I expected actually when I first came into this workshop. I thought it was just going to be just the population directed to autism, but throughout the whole process they were talking about different strategies, effective ways to treat behaviors, and I think that can be implemented into other clients as well.
I definitely think it was worth it to attend this workshop. I think it's awesome that St. Mary's is putting this on, and as a graduate student it's been really helpful to kind of see ways that I can use strategies for individuals with autism in my own externship practices as I move forward as a clinician, and just really in my everyday life.